So how long have you lived here?
How long have I lived here? Since about 1956.
And what's changed?
Pardon?
What's changed?
Everything.
A lot.
Everything, yes, a lot. Every shop used to be owned by all English people up here, and I used to know all the names of these English people. And of course, since then, they've all been changed, and there's only one probably English person up here, like Robin Williams and that. The rest of them all took over with Asians and one thing and another. So that has changed. All the shops have changed, and my mum used to send me down to him and say, "Oh, if someone here don't lose it, go and get me oxidil and persil and half a pound of soap." And you used to remember that. Oxidil and persil and half a pound of soap. Can you remember that? You run all down Birch Street, all the way down, oxidil and persil and half a pound of soap. And that's how I used to remember your errands, you know. But, and oh, by the way, I worked at Moyle and Adams just there, and there was a person there called Gwen, they're still alive now, Gwenny Barnsley, and they had a cousin called Rita. And when I went in the army, after I'd left and seen her, and I found out who I was, and I used to play with this Rita up the park, all a gang of us, you know. And then during the time I was in the army, I asked Gwen up there to give me Rita's address, and I wrote to her. And she wrote back. And that ended up being my wife then. That was my wife then. I come out the army and we got married and come here.
Oh, did you, was it love at first sight?
I should think so. Well, I knew her at school, say. And I fancied her at school when I was a kid at 14, 13 or 14. And when I was in the army, I wrote to her and I wrote back and we ended up together. I waited for me to come out of the army, and I used to come on leave every so often, 6 or 8 months, and we used to get together for 3 weeks and go back. And when I finished my army service, we got married, and after 2 years we come here. But then we got some money together. We lived down Langley for a bit, in the back-to-back houses. Me and Rita, we was only there about 12 months. Back-to-back houses. 2 bedrooms, they had one, the old lady, we had the full one. And the toilet was down the entry and in the yard. And you had to share that 2 families. Oh my God, what a state. Couldn't manage that. I was on nights most of the time there. I worked 2 years nights, you know, right off to get some money for the deposit for this house. Well, that was any house, but we happened to have this one. It was only going cheap, and we got a deposit on it and moved in. And then that's after we'd lived with the mother-in-law for about 2 years and wanted to go back. And good job we did, because that was a more modern place. From Langley, it was a modern place. We lived with her mother and dad for about 2 years, and then we come here. And then from here it's been 56 years, and 2 kids.
You've been living in this house for 56 years?
Yeah. 2 kids, all grown up now, gone, married, gone. Wife's gone. Everybody's gone. All the family's gone. I'm the only one left.
Grandchildren?
Well, I'm the only one left in my family. I've got a lot of grandchildren, and I've got sons and that. But I'm the only one left in my family. There were 8 of us. And that only leaves me now. So, that's that.